Welcome back, everybody.
He's dead.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. That took me fucking forever. God, even in college when I played this, I don't remember it being that hard. Anyway, we're here.
Oh, alright, there's the pedestal.
Yep.
So wait, is the pedestal everywhere sages, or what?
Definitely where there are temples. Oh, that's the stump where Saria used to play her music.
Oh yeah.
She's not here anymore. God, that depressed me as a kid. I was like, yeah, the memories. Time passing. I mean, I was a smart kid at the time. I knew exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play this minuet of the forest.
Yeah, I ad-libbed a little. Guys, depressing. Like, every time you see Sheik, he always tells you, like, some insightful shit, but then he's like, oh, here's a song. You can come back here.
Oh, like teleporting?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay, that's useful.
It became a commonplace with Zelda games.
Right.
Bum, 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 bum. Boom. Oh, baba. This thing I always appreciate about this game is like it has a restrictive chord, and yet they always make like these iconic melodies around it, which I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you could argue saying like, "Oh, the Minuet Forest." I don't fucking remember how it sounds. Just
Yeah.
I don't know. When you actually play the game, it's like if you think about it, you'll remember it.
Loink, I will see you again.
I'm a ninja. Whoa, creepy.
Okay, so now what?
Well, now that we're here, we got the item that will help us get up.
Oh, we have to actually go in there.
Yep.
Oh.
This is the entrance to the temple.
Alright, nice.
Welcome to the Forest Temple.
Nice.
And there's a wolf.
Oh! Well, that was quick.
And they're dead. Oh, God damn it. I tried to jump back. Come on, you dinky old wolf. Yeah, it is actually kind of hard playing a little bit with the delay.
Yeah.
Like, I know exactly what to do, it's just not reacting as quickly.
Yeah.
Anyway, yep, so this is a temple. You're gonna hear some weird music throughout.
Okay.
Now, before I go through that door, there actually is a treasure around here.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Oh.
Gotta climb up and find it. Alright, let's see.
Is that gonna attack you?
If it sees me.
Oh.
So let's be smart about it. And not get in its line of fire. So let's just settle over here. It won't bother. Actually, wait. Is that gold Skulltula?
I can't tell.
Yeah, that's a gold Skulltula. That's not going to bother us.
Oh, that's useful then.
You hear that weird ass music?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know how I felt about it when I was a kid, but just hearing like a male voice go, it's just, it was just like, I don't know how to feel right now. Anyway,
Yeah.
there is a chest up here.
Oh,
right
nice.
over there. Now I could cross, but if I get close enough to, you'll notice that all the chests in this game are made of wood,
Yeah.
and the hookshot works against wood.
Oh. That's useful. So, yeah, you can literally... Nice. You got a small key.
It will help us open locked
Doors, but it can only be used in this dungeon.
Makes sense.
It'd be kind of cool if in future Zelda titles, which unfortunately they did not do that, a good way to show off that these keys only work in dungeons is if they made like a small key have like a small decoration on it
Yeah.
that showed that, oh yeah, they can be used only in this temple.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That one killed that one, actually.
It's funny to see the contrast, huh? When you're a kid, how much trouble they gave you.
Yeah.
But one of the very first tools that you are given kills them almost instantly.
Also, that one heart gave you, like, 4 heart... Ooh, what?
Oh, that's weird. Oh!
Oh, the freaking Poes.
The ghosts have stolen the flame.
Well, it's a puzzle.
I think that's the other part that kind of scared me as a kid too, because it's all well lit in here.
And then...
But these creepy ass ghosts come in and steal. It's like, something's gonna jump out at me.
Yeah.
There aren't any.
Mm-hmm.
But as a kid, you're like, oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I am not...
It's definitely supposed to creep you out in that sense.
Yeah, no, this game can be very creepy.
I'm sure.
Which is funny considering people say Majora's Mask is the creepiest.
Well, yeah. Majora's Mask took it to like a whole new level. In
That it did. Anyway, there's a locked door over there.
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm what you're saying. I actually want to scout around before I use the key.
Oh, gotcha.
Because this game isn't that harsh, where if you use the key at the wrong place, it's not like, well, you can't beat the dungeon anymore.
Yeah.
Have fun. No, it's not like that. They planned all these dungeons out quite well, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can never get stuck, at least from what I found out.
Yeah.
So, let me navigate, and you could talk to the audience and say why you have a button on your nose. That's not
Button
true.
on my nose? Oh, okay. But,
What's wrong? You seem sad.
Well, no, the only problem is that, like, I want to talk about something, but I didn't really play any Legend of Zeldas when I was younger. Oh, hi! Thing.
Remind me, it's like you were mostly just into the Mario and the Sonic.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I didn't see... I guess I didn't see any appeal... Alright, so the first time I, like, noticed or heard about Legend of Zelda was there's this magazine... It was Nintendo Power. It was an old Nintendo Power that was talking about it. And, you know, it was hyping it up. It had screenshots. It was talking about the story. And, like, that part was fine. It was all sounded good. I remember, like, looking through the thing, looking at the pictures and being like, And I don't know if it was, like, maybe part of it creeped me out, because I remember one picture, screenshot, rather, particular, was, like, you were, like, it said something effective, like, you were walking on an undersea thing, and there's just a bunch of the Stalfos around.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, maybe the idea of, like, walking underwater, and I couldn't swim at the time, and there being, like, a bunch of skeleton people, maybe that kind of turned me off. I don't know.
And it just didn't connect with you.
It just didn't connect with me.
And you're slightly younger than me, so I'm like, I'm sure that would stem, like, a lot of basic fears from you. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah. And then, some years later, when I bought another Nintendo Power that was talking about Majora's Mask, that one sounded interesting. I was a bit more interested in that, but at the same time, I was kind of like, well, I never played Ocarina of Time. I don't know if I should, you know.
Yeah, because you're like, I never played the first one, so the second one I may be lost.
Yeah, precisely. So, I didn't bother with that one either.
Yeah. Oops, nope, didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, you don't need to do that this time.
Wait, did I use the key already?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Oh no, that's the entrance.
Oh shit, sorry, I went in a circle.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm dumb. It's like, where are you going? I'm dying! Okay, cool.
Yeah. No, you didn't use the key. But, around the time, like, with Wind Waker, I was kind of interested in that one, but I just didn't have the money at the time to, you know, buy it.
Your parents just can't crank out the cash to give you these games.
Yeah.
You gotta earn it, son!
Yeah. I was lucky in that, like, I did get an allowance when I was younger, and my dad worked out of... Well, my dad had a very... Oh, it's a floating flaming skull.
And
what
it's
are
a
those
dead
called?
one. God damn, I used to know. Fuck.
It's not the
we'll figure it
keys,
out.
right?
No,
like,
no.
Those
are the bats.
Yeah, well, that was my thing. It was like, it looks like a keys with a skull. You know what I mean? Because it has wings.
Fuck, I knew what they were called. Shit. Well, when I see another one, we'll have Navi tell us.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot she can do that. So, my dad had a fair system both for grades and for,
There are arrows. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you don't have to do the voice
okay.
in these places.
So, it's a moon. So, right, so yeah, my dad had a very fair system, which was that whatever grade I was in, at certain point would be my allowance. So in 4th grade, you know, I want to say that's when it started. In 4th grade, excuse me.
Oh my God,
In 4th grade, I had like I would get $4 a weekend.
Yeah.
You know, very fair, very fine, as long as my grades were doing good and everything.
Yep, that's usually how it should be.
Yeah. And then, for, like, around grades and everything, he actually had, like, he would actually, you know, give me some cash for, like, you know, doing well in school and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fair scale, and he also meant that, like, if I just failed a subject or whatever, which I never did, which I'm grateful for. I got low sometimes, but I didn't never outright fail a quarter or anything.
Yeah.
He said if I ever got like an F, I would have to pay him $20.
Wow, that's pretty disciplinary.
He just wanted me to do well. He didn't want me to like slack and be lazy or nothing. So I got why.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, it's a lot, but you know, I got why that was there.
Yeah, that's a lot for a kid.
Yeah. And that was probably exactly why he did it, or said it rather. But yeah, so, you know, fair scale for everything. Like I mentioned, because of that, never got under, like, too low or anything. But, where's I going? Alright, so yeah, at the time, I couldn't just, you know, buy whatever.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So, eventually, you know, as time went by, because, you know, years went by between, like, Wind Waker and, Twilight Princess. Eventually, when Twilight Princess came out for the, well, the GameCube and the Wii one came out at the same time, right?
I believe... maybe?
Because
I
know
think the
there
Wii
was...
one came out first, and then, like, shortly after was the GameCube one, I think.
All I know is, like, the GameCube Wii version had that, like, discrepancy with, like, what hand Link held his sword in, because he's always been left-handed, technically.
Yeah, he's always been left-handed, and in the Wii version they had to flip it because players were dominantly right-handed.
Yeah.
Wouldn't make any sense, swinging the Wii remote and he was swinging the left.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so when the Wii version came out, you know, it took a while to get a Wii, but I had one by around the time it came out.
Wait,
Bubble.
What?
It's called a bubble.
Okay, they must have
technically?
changed the name in later games, because I don't
Yeah,
remember them
that-
being called Blue Bubbles.
Because that sounds stupid.
Oh, fuck. Because actually, I remember later on, God, fucking...
What the hell? Is it the delay?
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll blame my poor skills on the delay.
I mean, again,
That's a good argument. No, there is the delay.
yeah, and again, when I did the, like, wall jumping shit, you know, it always fucked with me.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, so when the Wii version came out, at the time I had the Wii, and so I was able to buy that one, and that was my first Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
And then I just, you know, I enjoyed the heck out of it. In terms of, like, going back or anything, I wanted to get, like, the 3DS version of this and Majora, but, again, money.
Yeah.
So I never got around to that.
I mean, you could definitely find, like, a used or cheap copy these days.
Oh, I'm sure. Possibly. The used copies of, like, Soul Silver and Heart Gold still sell for, like, $50.
Jesus.
Those games are really popular.
Yeah.
Do you have to arrow those or something?
Yeah, I
or-
do. I'm just
Okay.
trying to remember where the keys are.
Oh, gotcha. So, but yeah, so I never went around to those. But I did finally, when the Wii U came out, because they had that because they had that Wind Waker bundle, I found it and bought it mainly because, you know, you did first and I liked the design of everything.
Yeah.
So instead of like getting like, when I found out that they weren't gonna do different color Wii U's or anything,
Oh, yeah.
and when I found out like even the Mario one didn't have like a red thing at all, even though like the box itself was red, I was kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna buy the Wind Waker one like you did. And so I did, and I finally played Wind Waker because of that, and man, that was fun. Like,
Oh, I'm glad.
yeah.
That was your first Zelda game, yeah?
Second. Again, Twilight Princess was my first.
Right. So I was getting my orders and events mixed up. Well, return next time, folks, when I find out what the hell's in here. It's...
it's...
That's Stalfos? Wait.
Stalfos?
Yep,
Stalfos.
and he's got murder in his empty eyes.
To be continued.
Oh, God.